Hey everyone, DB Explorer here, and welcome to this beach walk video from Jomtien, Thailand. Today we're going to walk up the beach towards Jomtien. Over here we have the island of Koh Lan, which has 5 nice beaches, 5 or 6. Then at the end of the video I'll try and catch the sun going down. You got a banana boat, you got a jet ski. You want to be careful when you rent a jet ski in Thailand. There is a common scam where they allege that you caused injuries to the jet ski upon your return. So I think you have to be careful which operator that you decide to rent from. In this short beach walk video today, I wanted to talk to you about 3 ways to address pre-travel anxiety. I think pre-travel anxiety is very common. I think most people get it in one form or another. It could be mild, just like having a bit of trouble sleeping. Or it could be really intense anxiety to the point where you kind of want to cancel your trip. And I think I go through a range of all of those emotions. So the first way to deal with pre-travel anxiety is to plan and prepare. And I mean really plan and prepare. Thanks to technology, you can book many of your hotels online. A lot of services now offer free cancellation. Sometimes you have to pay a few dollars more, but in my opinion, it's worth it to get the free cancellation. That way, as you plan your trip over the months before your trip, if you want to change your itinerary, then you can cancel that hotel without any financial penalty. Another way to plan and prepare is to read about where you're going. Learn some key phrases in the local language where you'll be a tourist in. Learn some of the customs. Make sure you don't fall offside any social norms. So I don't want to underemphasize how much planning and preparation can help alleviate pre-travel anxiety. It really does help. Point number 2 on how to address pre-travel anxiety is to embrace the fear of the unknown. Or I think it's better said, embrace the fear and excitement of the unknown. When you go into a new place, you really don't know what it's going to be like or how things are going to be. You may plan and prepare substantially, but you really don't know. For example, when you get off the plane, you know there is a bus available to take you to the next area you're going to visit. And you know what that bus schedule is because you read it online. Will the bus be there? Does it actually leave every 2 hours from such and such a location? And what I have found is that about 95 to 98% of the time, the information you find online is very accurate. So that fear you have is usually unjustified. Embrace it. You're more than likely going to have fun. And if something goes sideways, it's usually something pretty minor. The last recommendation I have on how to address pre-travel anxiety is to talk about your trip. Talk about it with your friends and your family. Talk about it with your co-workers at work. Tell people you're anxious. What you will inevitably find is that many people also have pre-travel anxiety. You'll also meet people who have seen the places that you are going to, and they're going to be able to give you reassurance and talk to you about it. So I encourage you to talk about your fears, talk about your excitement to anyone who wants to listen, and it'll help you cope through that emotion, those anxious feelings you get before you leave on a big trip. If you have any thoughts on how to cope with pre-travel anxiety, I would love to hear them in the comments. Please don't forget to subscribe and like the video. It helps support the channel. My approach to creating content is just to keep it really simple, just to show you what I see through my eyes. And I hope that you appreciate that and enjoy it. Stay tuned, because I'm gonna grab a seat up here and wait for the sunset to come. And I'll be sharing that with you in a second.